Hi everyone, my name is Leah Kopke and I'm a 3D motion design freelancer. I also have a podcast where each week I cover another 3D modeling tool for Cinema 4D. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to go over the tool Unsubdivide inside of Cinema 4D for sculpting. It'll help you bring back your subdivisions if you ever lose them. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we are inside of Cinema 4D. I'm going to drop in a very simple cube into the scene, and under our display, I'll turn on garage shading lines so that we have our edges. This is fine to have segments 1 by 1 by 1 for our cube. We'll go ahead and hit this button down here to make it editable. And once we've done that, we'll switch over to our sculpting mode up here in the upper right. Now with this, you'll see the familiar subdivide option here. So I'll go back to our objects tab and we have our cube here. I'm just going to subdivide it. I'll subdivide again, subdivide again. So now we have this subdivided sphere. And we have all of our subdivisions stored within our sculpting tag. If we click Show Layer Manager, you can see we have 3 of them. Now let's go ahead and move this on over. And I'm going to right click on it actually to convert it back to being a regular object without a sculpting tag. So I'm going to right click on this, select current state to object. It'll make a copy of this first one and we'll have the second one. So to prevent confusion, this one is original subdivided cube, and this one is editable mesh. So just to reiterate, this one has a tag, a sculpting tag, so all the layers are saved within this tag. This one does not have a tag, so it's lost all those levels, all those layers. It doesn't have them like this first one here. This one is just a regular mesh. What if you have this situation with one of your models, but you want to bring back all those levels, all those subdivision levels? Well, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to hide this original just for right now. I'm holding Control and clicking on these dots here to hide it. And we're going to focus on this one. You'll notice that we have this button over here called Unsubdivide. This will bring back our subdivisions and it will bring back a sculpting tag over here. So let's go ahead and click it. And you'll see it made a copy. It says editable mesh unsubdivided. So I'm going to click on this, and with the E hotkey, I'll just click on this arrow and move this out here. So you'll see that these look a little bit different, and this one's the unsubdivided one. Let's click on the sculpting tag in here. You'll see these look a little bit different because this one has the Fong tag and this one actually doesn't. Let's click Show Layer Manager. In here, you'll see that we've brought back our sculpting levels, and we can go all the way back to our original cube. So that is pretty nifty. If you ever get into a tough situation where you want to go back a few levels but you can't, this is the fix for it, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I go over another 3D modeling tool each episode, so please stay tuned for the next one. If you found this episode useful or really helped you, please give me a like or subscribe to be notified when the next episode comes out. I hope to see you here next time on Ambient 3D Animations.